Awaiting your command.
Hey, what's up guys, Starbrother here. Welcome back to the next episode of the Star Wars Empire at War Thrawns Revenge
Enemy fleet
campaign.
approaching. Tactical battle imminent. Barracks destroyed.
This
Tactical
episode...
battle imminent.
Whoa, okay, so we're getting right off the bat. I've actually had to record this thing like 3 times, and the battle basically goes the same. We're overwhelmed, there's too many starfighters, and just the fleet's way too big for the Grim Reaper to get over there and fight us. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to let them have that planet for a little bit. And it looks like, once again, we have to go defend transitory mist from the Greater Maldrude, who have been trying to take transitory mist, which is our buffer zone. We've been trying to get a small defense fleet up there, but unfortunately, we haven't had the resources or time. So, luckily, we were able to actually able to get a quasar up, so at least we'll have some
We've located the enemy.
starfighters.
Reinforcements en route.
We also have our second Golan defense platform.
Reinforcements en route.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir. Moving to sacred coordinates, sir.
Reinforcements en route.
Gladiator Star Destroyer reporting.
Reinforcements en route.
Gladiator at your command. Heading out.
My scopes are jammed.
So, it's funny, I've redone the episode of the battle like 3 times, and all the times we lose the battle. There's just too much firepower. They have way too many Hate's battle dragons, which is quite annoying.
Gladiator Star Destroyer reporting. Heading there now, sir.
So, what's gonna happen is we're gonna defend transitory mist from the Empire, from the Greater Maldrude, and then we'll most likely go take the final Greater Maldrude planet that we have in our core sector, and just pretty much strategize what we're gonna do now.
Space station under attack.
Regroup for another attack.
Activating energy flux.
They're coming in quick.
This will save us some damage.
Reporting in, sir. Sir, I've got it. Destroy their fighter bay. Focus fire on the launch bay.
If you can't hear the Golem from like a very deep room sound, it's very cool. The voice acting and voices in this is very impressive. I'm highly impressed.
Sir,
Shield's almost gone.
I've got him.
I got it.
Gladiator at your command. I've got him.
He's able to defend this against the victim. Should be able to do this. Shield on the Golem. Looks like we're going to lose one Golem.
This should give them a hard
Space
time.
station damaged.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Gladiator Star Destroyer reporting.
There they are.
Fire on the
Target
engines.
the engines. Target
Destroy
the shield
that
generators.
generator.
We can't regain any shield.
Nowhere to
Reporting in, sir.
Reinforcements en route.
Focus fire on
If
that
we
target.
just survive that initial bombardment, we can easily
out of
defeat them.
formation.
Destroy those laser cannons. Sir, Gladiator at your command. Turbo lasers are fired, sir. I've got him. Focus fire on the turbo laser banks.
Target down. Attack formation.
Lowering enemy fire impact.
I've got him.
Disrupting energy output.
Sir,
We're going to try to turn on Golems that our good guns are facing.
Go after the stragglers.
I've got him.
Going to get rid of
Reinforcements en route. Space station
Gladiator Star
under
Destroyer
attack.
reporting. Firing, sir. Reporting in, sir.
There's our extra gladiator. In total, we get 3 gladiators and I believe a handful of fighters.
Focus fire on that
That
target.
one ain't going anywhere. It's almost
Focus fire on the shield generator.
Getting us.
Now we got a shield in there.
Sir, we've lost our shields.
Engines.
Sir, our hangar bay destroyed. Sir, we've been immobilized. Destroy that GD stranger.
We lost our Quaver. Oh well.
Gladiator at your command. Turbulators are firing, sir.
Ready, go. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Firing, sir.
And we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We successfully, for the second time, mind you, have defeated the held transitory mist against the Greater Mount Druid. And mind you, that was a sizable attack force that they just attacked us with.
AT-AT ready.
The men of transitory mist must be hardened veterans by now, with all they've had to go through. We're going to give transitory mist
Unit in production. Unit
use the
in
last little bit
production.
of our cash to buy up a couple victories for transitory mist. They have a bit more meat and can help our gladiators. Oh, but before anything
Construction
else
complete.
happens, we are actually going to begin the battle of. We're actually going to begin the battle of Mudrin. Here's what we're going to do. To give us some orbital bombardment, we're going to keep a Star Destroyer
Order confirmed.
in orbit.
If that is your
We're going
desire.
to send the fleet back to
Cruiser
help
reporting.
make sure that we're going to send the fleet
Star
down
Destroyer
to
reporting
Centurions. Make sure that nothing gets through.
Building
Reporting.
started. Building
We'll
started.
put an HV gun there. And we cannot lose this planet right here. This is our last line of defense before they can get into other planets. So what we're going to do is, since we can only get, we're going to get
Building
2
started.
golden ones.
Cruiser reporting.
They're not that much, but they're definitely able to help us. And we're also going to go on the ground
Building
and
under
get
construction.
the HV gun.
Building started.
And make sure that planet is well defended. This is going to be where I make our stand. We're going to make sure we're going to keep the Grim Reaper here. This is where we're going to keep the Grim Reaper. Just trust me, after fighting that battle twice, I realized
Cruiser
that
reporting.
we lose the Grim Reaper if we do that battle. So there's no way I can ever allow that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep them there, build our golden defense platforms, which will give us that extra little plus. They do have some fighters. They have some fighter
Construction
complement.
complete.
And we have our space station, which this will give us fighters, plus our massive amounts of defense forces. So I think we could easily hold
Construction complete.
commands forward. So that's what we're going to do. Now, without any
Star
further
Destroyer
ado,
reporting in.
Invasion commencing.
begin the Battle of Modrin.
No, Mom said
Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
So what we're gonna do? Ooh, we have these new
On the
speeders that
way.
we produced in the last
Base shields
episode.
up.
We're gonna bring in this
Moving
artillery that we
coordinates.
built in the last episode. The last episode we gave a major overhaul to the entire military force, giving our ground army some fresh new units.
There they are. Blast
Ooh,
them.
ooh, get them!
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Deploy. We gotta make sure these guys are deployed. Up, yep.
Commencing attack. Moving to secondary position. Taking short range fire. Taking course. Ready for resup.
Oh, there goes our artillery already. Oh well.
Weapons ready. Standing by.
Man, they didn't even. These are all garrison units from the just a bit, just the bases.
Engage
The
standing
only thing they have here really is you have to tell us backwards.
Moving to fire. Armor ready.
Alright, so we successfully defended from that onslaught.
Rolling out.
We're gonna move our forces in.
Moving to position.
Oh wait, hold on. You got something. Yep, saber tank on. Saber meets repulsor.
Moving.
Their tanks have similar designs, so it's kind of weird to see both iterations of the tank. The saber tank was the Clone Wars variant of our repulsor tank, which, as you can see, our repulsor tank makes up much of our tank force. Actually,
Secure the
no.
landing
Actually,
zone.
I actually like my type tanks. These boys.
Right away.
Moving out.
We get some Plex and some Raptor
Advancing.
soldiers. Get a good old droid Duca down here. And get a Hellfire droid.
capacity.
And you may be wondering why I don't use these heroes very often. It's because the heroes are very easy to lose
Bombing run
in
available.
ground forces. And I have prided myself that this entire campaign, we have not lost a single hero yet. No heroes have died under any of our conflicts. So we're gonna make sure we keep it like that. So I will only use our heroes when necessary. It looks like this battle is going to be an easy cleanup. We're not going to need any of our heroes. We're just going to go right through here, destroy our buildings.
Providing covering fire.
We won't have to do much more. As soon as we destroy the shield generator, we can just over to bombard this factory.
Reinforcements cancelled.
We get this Hellfire droid. There we go. Gonna
Bomber standing by.
Gonna bombing run this tank, this factory right here.
Commencing bombing run.
And we're gonna get this final factory. We should easily be able to defeat the enemy forces.
Turret constructing.
That's strange. We should have easily been able to defeat that. That should have been it. There was only 4 buildings here.
Bombardment available.
There must be some last units available. The 100.
Construction complete.
There we go. That was the final thing. It was getting rid of this power generator. There must be those speeders flying around this.
System conquered.
And that's how we do it.
Coming around.
Construction complete.
First thing first. Do we have a maximum amount of... I think it's a max amounts of mines we can have, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I think we've reached our maximum of mines, so... First thing we're going to do is we're going to get our barracks. Get our We gotta go to
Constructing.
barracks. Go to the
Building
space station,
started.
barracks.
Building cancelled.
Here.
Construction complete.
Gather up our ground forces.
Construction complete.
Hold on, is this a stealth unit? Yes, this is a stealth unit. We're gonna take you.
Very well.
We're gonna go down here and we're gonna spy on our next
Construction
target.
complete. Construction complete.
Nothing. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna go over here to this
I go.
planet. And maybe in this, maybe
Construction
right before
complete.
this episode ends,
Construction
there's nothing
complete.
there.
I bring
Ooh,
darkness.
we got a Star Destroyer. This is very simple. So we're gonna take the fleet from New Alderaan.
Heading to destination.
I didn't put someone in the Pathfinder position. Alright, whatever. Yes, the fleet from New Alderaan is finally getting some action after so long sitting idly
Construction
and
complete.
defending our holdings on New Alderaan.
Tactical battle imminent.
Time to bring them back into combat. Back into battle. They've sat up there doing nothing. Now it's finally time to bring the boys back. The boys are back in town, everybody.
The enemy is approaching.
Is our hero in there? There she is. There's our hero. Our awesome Lucre Hulk. Well, there come. There. Look, they're being a welcoming party in their Imperial 2 class Star Destroyer, the Klimt Battery, where we got our own flagship of this fleet. This fleet has our Legion's battle cruiser, the Event Horizon, well as our Star Destroyers, the Imperator, and the Aggressor, well as our Victory classes, the Formidable, the Bombard, and the Alderaan. And we have our Lucre Hulk, the Resolute.
TIE Squadron here.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
They have the wrong ad. They should have been running the opposite direction. Although I can't say they weren't ready. They did supply them with one goal and defense platform. I will admit they were ready for us. Well, as ready as should ever be. But no matter.
Choose your
Plus we
reinforcements.
got all these ones in here. We got 2 boys, Imperial Star Destroyers, 3 Victory 2s, and a Victory 1, plus all these extra ships.
All power to shields.
Full powered shields.
I'm on.
Just attack the Gladiator right now. Get him out. Once we get the support ships, we'll just completely surround the other Star Destroyer.
Direct
And
fire on the
attack
engines.
the Confederate. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we just defeated the entire defense fleet. I'm gonna go ahead and auto it off.
We are victorious.
We didn't lose much. We actually didn't lose anything, I don't think. Oh, how did we lose up? Oh, well. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we're going to end today's episode. We've gotten a lot done today. We had some setbacks. I won't lie. We did have a setback. We did have to lose a planet. But I believe losing that planet was the best thing to do for the greater good. Just to be on the safe side, in case they ever can get past our defenses, the Grim Reaper's defense fleet, which we will be reinforcing with some Imperial Star Destroyers next episode. We're going to be giving them, we're going to go ahead and get them a set of garrison units. Just to make sure we're going to fill up this thing, make sure that this planet is well defended. We're going to make sure that they are well defended away from what anybody can do. Said that. Like always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below how you think the campaign is going. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.